The Charter of Health Freedom is the solution to protect your access to natural health products permanently, and we need your support to make it happen. But before we can properly explain the solution, we need to help you understand the problem. Imagine a future where your access to natural health products such as vitamins, minerals, herbs, and homeopathic remedies is severely restricted. Health Canada's self-care framework has imposed stringent pharmaceutical-style regulations on the natural health industry. As a result, products and businesses are gradually vanishing, forcing Canadians to depend even more on pharmaceutical drugs and stripping away our freedom of choice in how we manage our health. But this doesn't have to be our future. Ask yourself, do you trust Health Canada to fairly regulate natural health products and traditional medicines? History shows us that Health Canada has repeatedly attempted to introduce regulations that would restrict our access to vital and critical natural health products and force small and medium-sized companies out of business without improving safety in this already safe industry. Each instance of successfully challenging Health Canada's initiatives has shown us that it's only a matter of time before similar laws are proposed again. So how do we break free from this cycle and protect the natural health industry once and for all? The solution is the Charter of Health Freedom. Drafted by constitutional lawyer Sean Buckley, this proposed legislation will achieve three critical goals. Number 1. Create a separate legal category for natural health products and traditional medicines, removing them from the Restrictive Food and Drugs Act.
So what's happening is the Charter of Health Freedom is taking the regulation of all of these treatment modalities and moving it from the Food and Drug Act and Health Canada and moving it to being regulated under the Charter of Health Freedom.
Number 2. Form a Ministry of Wellness to exclusively manage natural health products, moving this responsibility away from the Ministry of Health and Health Canada, which will continue to oversee conventional medicine. The role of the Ministry of Wellness will be to both protect and promote access to natural health products in Canada.
Because under this act, natural health products, traditional practices, low-risk healing modalities are all going to be regulated not by Health Canada, but by a new Ministry of Wellness. Because Health Canada is regulating novel chemicals that have never been in our food supply, and there's a tremendous risk. And they have to approach that with extreme caution, almost paranoia, just to try and protect us. And the protocol and the rationale and the culture is not appropriate to actually protecting and promoting access to not only low risk, but treatment modalities that we actually want to encourage people to be taking.
Number 3. Empower the Ministry of Wellness to address safety concerns such as fraud and adulteration while respecting our rights and freedoms and ensuring access to high-quality natural health products.
We've created this new Ministry of Wellness to actually protect and promote our access to natural health products and other treatment modalities. But for this to actually work, they have to have some powers. And one of the powers they have to have is to protect us against fraud. So this Section 10 makes it illegal to be fraudulent in manufacturing and promoting these products. This is actually very important. It's one thing for us to have our access guaranteed, but we also need to have truthful representations.
The Charter of Health Freedom is a grassroots initiative, and we need your help to make it a reality. We have a goal to gather 250,000 petition signatures to demonstrate to government officials how important this issue is to Canadians. Visit charterofhealthfreedom.org to print your petition kit, available in 3 languages, and start collecting signatures in your community. As Canadians, we don't truly have freedom of choice in how we manage our health if there is restricted access to safe natural health products and traditional medicines. We need a legal foundation to protect the natural health industry from overregulation and safeguard our rights as free citizens. Join us in creating lasting change for Canada. Visit charterofhealthfreedom.org and participate in the solution.